you being so mean? You're making him cry, Kacchan. If you keep on hurting him, I'll stop you myself.
You want to pretend to be a hero? You don't stand a chance without a quirk, Deku.
Here's the sad truth. All men are not created equal. When I was 4 years old, I learned that some kids have more power than others. But that won't hold me back. If anything, it pushes me to do better. The first incident was in Qingqing City. An extraordinary child was born who radiated light. After that, reports of people with superpowers popped up across the globe. No one knew what was causing these quirks. Before long, the supernatural became the totally normal. Dreams are reality. The world became a superhuman society, with about 80% of the population possessing some uncanny ability. Our streets look like scenes from comic books. As cities swirled with chaos and confusion, a new profession dominated our collective consciousness. It was an age of heroes.
Whoa, the rescue specialist Backdraft is here? He'll make sure we're okay.
This guy must be pretty desperate to go full monster in the middle of the city. Do you know what happened?
Just some amateur. Stole someone's bag and then got himself cornered.
A quirk like that, he's just a petty thief.
I got held up. Train's out. Another villain. I'm not sure when I'm gonna make it into the office.
One look at that dopey grin and I know what you are. A fanboy.
Sorta.
Assault, robbery, and illegal use of powers during rush hour traffic. You are the incarnation of evil.
There! His special move!
Come on, Dream Man, show us something flashy.
The preemptive?
Finding Lacquer Chain Prison!
everyone, I'm Mount Lady. And you don't have to worry about this bum anymore.
Wait, she's getting all the credit?
With the rise of superpowers came an explosive increase in criminal activity. While governments were stuck trying to figure out how to reform laws with quirks in mind, courageous people started performing heroic acts to keep our cities safe, protecting us against villains who abused their powers for evil. With overwhelming public support, heroes found an official place as peacekeepers overseen by the government. Those who performed the best were paid the most and got all the fame and glory. Their careers depended on their ability to stay in the spotlight. Gigantification, huh? Well, she's definitely got the looks and attitude to be a crowd favorite, and her quirk is really showy, but it'll be kind of hard for her to get around much in the city without damaging lots of things. That means she might not be very useful.
What's that, fanboy? You taking notes over there? Want to be a hero too, huh?
Yes, more than anything.
So, as third-year students, it's time to start thinking seriously about your futures and what you want to do with your lives. I could pass out some career aptitude tests, but why bother? I know you all want to go to the hero track. Yes, you've got some very impressive quirks, but no power usage allowed in school. Get a hold of yourselves.
Hey, Teach. Don't let me in with this bunch of losers. I'm the real deal, but these guys will be lucky to end up as sidekicks to some busted D-lister.
You think you're better than us, Kotsky?
Let's go, I'll take you all on.
Huh. You've got impressive test results. Maybe you will get into UA High.
He's gonna try for the national school?
That school has a 0.2% acceptance rate. It's impossible to get into.
That's exactly why it's the only place worthy of me. I aced all of the mock tests. I'm the only one at this school who stands a chance at getting in. I'll end up more popular than All Might himself and be the richest hero of all time. People all across the world will know who I am. And it all starts with UA High!
Oh yeah, Midoriya. Don't you want to go to UA too?
Midoriya? You're kidding, right? There's no way you're getting into the hero course without a quirk.
What? Actually, they got rid of that rule. I could be the first one.
Listen up, Deku. You're even worse than the rest of these damn rejects, you quirkless wannabe. You really think they'd let someone like you in when they could have me?
Huh? No, wait! You've got it all wrong! Really! I'm not trying to compete against you! You gotta believe me! It's just that I've wanted to be a hero since I was little. I may not have a quirk, but I can still try my hardest, can't I?
You'd never be able to hang with... the best of the best! You'd die in the exams! Defenseless Izuku! The school's already crappy. You really want to embarrass it more by failing so hard?
Hey, get back here! Someone stop that monster!
You only want, sucker. This cash is mine!
Dude, where are all the heroes? Weird. Normally someone would swoop in right away.
Maybe they're all still busy from that scene this morning. Remember when we didn't have to worry about randos with quirks all the time?
Seriously, there's no stopping them.
Yes, there is. You know why? I am here.
Oh yeah, we should go to karaoke tonight.
Yeah, let's go.
Man, that fight from this morning is all over the news. Better write some notes down before I forget anything.
I don't know what you think you're doing, Deku, but we're not done.
What you got? His diary? Huh? Don't tell me you're taking notes on how to be a hero. That's so pathetic! He's delusional.
Yeah, real funny, guys. Just give it back. That's so mean.
those first-string heroes show potential early on, people look at them and just know they're destined for greatness. When I'm the only student from this garbage junior high to get into UA, people will start talking about me like that. They'll realize I'm legit, the next big thing. That's not ego talking, I just know I'm good. Ego. Here's a little word of advice, nerd. Don't even think of applying, or else.
That's just sad. I thought you at least had some fight in you.
He finally gets it. He'll never be a hero. Better to find out now instead of later, I guess.
You know, if you really want to be a hero that badly, there actually might be another way. Just pray that you'll be born with a quirk in your next life, and take a swan dive off the roof of the building. Something wrong?
That idiot. You can't go around telling people to kill themselves. What if I really jumped? What would he do then? My dreams have turned into fish food. That's enough. Give it back. Damn it. Stupid jerk.
Mom, hurry! Come on, Mom! It's computer time!
Ready?
Faster! Let's go!
Jeez, I think you've added 10,000 views to this one yourself, Izuku. I don't know why you like it. I think it's scary.
The video I loved was an old one. Disaster footage from a long time ago. But more importantly, it was the debut of the greatest hero the world has ever known.
Who is he? The guy's already saved 100 people at least, and it hasn't even been 10 minutes. This is crazy. I can't believe it. Look, he's got more. Fear not, citizens. Hope has arrived. Because I am here.
He's the coolest in the universe! And once I get my quirk, I'm gonna be a hero just like him!
Sorry, kid, it's not gonna happen.
Oh dear. So you really think there's something wrong then? Most of the other kindergartners in his class have begun to show signs already.
My records say you're a 4th-generation quirk user. What powers do you and the boy's father have?
Nothing too special. I can float small objects towards me and my husband breathes fire. They're useful enough, I suppose.
Izuku should have already manifested one of these quirks or a combination of both, but after viewing his x-rays, I don't think he's going to. You see, when superpowers first began appearing, there were many research studies conducted, and doctors discovered a link between the bones in a person's foot and their likelihood of developing a quirk. People with powers have only one joint in their pinky toe. Their body bones in a person's foot and their likelihood of developing a quirk. People with powers have only one joint in their pinky toes. Their bodies have evolved into a more streamlined version of the human form. You can see here that Izuku has 2 joints in his pinky, like roughly 20% of the population these days. Based on the research that's available, it's safe to say your son isn't going to develop a quirk.